creator of the Go Nutz personal trimmer, Landon McKinnis. Welcome to Life Stories with Marc Hoberman.
Thank you, Mark, for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, it's a true pleasure. Landon, why did you start your company and what did you bring in any experience to develop your new idea?
So I have a background in sales and architectural engineering, and I wanted to redesign and completely design something that would transform the market for hair trimmers as we know it.
Outstanding. And there's obviously a process you went through from the beginning to the final product, especially when you are the creator and inventor of such a trimmer. So what was that process?
Absolutely. 5 years ago, started with an idea in my head, wrote it down on a piece of paper, and I've gone through 16 prototypes until I've gotten to a final retail-ready product that I'm very excited about sharing with everyone.
Well, there are many, many shavers out there. We see them all over social media, on television. How does your product compare and actually differentiate itself from the products that are already available?
It differentiates itself in every way. Everything that you see in every store you go to, you're going to find a hair trimmer that looks just like this, straight up and down. Mine's a ornamental ball. The blades are hidden. It doesn't look scary. It's not going to bite you.
It's going to trim you, but it's not going to bite you. That could be your new tagline. I love it. I love it. Could you explain all the essential features? And it's called the Go Nutz Go Bear. So what are the essential features of the Go Nutz Go Bear that the consumers can get?
Absolutely. Ours is actually waterproof, not just water resistant. The competition is only water resistant. We have magnetized attachments for the head. So we've gotten away from the clip-on plastic attachments that people are used to seeing on the guards. Ours is already attached like that. You can use this or switch it fast, easy function and transition, and you can use it anytime. It's comfortable in your hand and it's fun to use.
So I'm very intrigued as an educator. I'm really intrigued about the fact that you have this idea in your head. People always have ideas in their head and they don't always write them down, and some do write them down. What was the passion and perseverance behind having the idea, writing it down and saying, hey, I'm going to make this idea and this drawing happen?
I kept it to myself until I was ready to release it to the world. That's how, no, just kidding. Did my research and became a professional in the field of hair trimmers and figured out everything through the course of time and how to change it.
Go Nutz has been absolutely perfect for travel. I've struggled for years with irritation from shaving and stubbles, and I can't begin to express how awesome this has been. Leaves a smooth surface, no irritation, and I would bring this with me everywhere. It's super lightweight and easy to grip as well.
What I like about Go Nutz is just the size of it. It's perfect. I hold it in my hands, and when it comes to grooming, what I really like it for is the armpit area. See how it just fits right here, and I'm able to get right in there, and I'm a big fan of shaving the armpits because the armpits collect the odor from hair and from the residue from deodorants. So I like to keep my armpit hairs very low, and as you can see, I'm just able to do this with Go Nutz, and it's a game changer. Fits in my bag, I can travel with it, I can use it in the shower. It's just a multi-tool grooming tool for your body, and I just love it. So I highly recommend everybody go get Go Nutz. As you can see the attachment on the bottom and how it fits in your hand, it's just perfect.
Outstanding. And you know, I know you talk about the excitement of it. It's not just the excitement of creating it, you've done that already. So now let's talk about timing. When will Go Nutz Go Bear officially launch, and how can consumers purchase your product?
We have a pre-launch starting on March 15th, and by the end of the month, everyone will be able to go to thegonutz.com and purchase it on our online store.
So just to be clear, that's thenutz.com?
The Go Nutz. That's TheGonutz.com.
Got it. Make sure people know there's a Z at the end of there for the nuts. Nutz. And I'm sorry, when will that be available?
The end of the March 31st.
Outstanding. So that's online. Will it be available in retail stores or just for now, strictly an online sale?
For now, we're strictly online as an e-commerce, and then we plan to be in your store near you soon.
So what's the retail price for Go Nutz?
Retail is $169.99, but if you go to thegonutz.com and March 15th, you'll be able to sign up for a 35% off for our pre-sale.
Oh, wow. That's big. That's big. So I know that there's a lot of maintenance involved with shavers. And, you buy something and then there is an ongoing cost, of course. But will your product save the consumer money in the long run?
Absolutely. Ours is built to last. We do not have a subscription service where you need to subscribe to be charged every 3 months for replacement parts and working on your own product. We've designed something that's going to last you for a while and be able to use over and over again with the confidence that you can go nuts using it and it works.
Well, we're talking about now, and time is it's not that time is of the essence, but time is very precious. So we're talking about today, we're talking about March 31st. But Landon, where do you see the company going in the next 5 years? And are you planning any additional products to bring to the market?
Absolutely. We have a line of candles that we call Go Lit, a line of skin moisturizers and scented baby powder for the lower body that we're coming out that we're going to call Go Skin. And then we also have our travel mesh bag that we call the Nut Sack, as well as a hard travel case that we call the Nut Case. We have a plan to become a complete brand moving forward.
I love the wording. I mean, I can't tell you how many people have called me a nutcase. So I'm glad it's going to be associated with your brand and not me moving forward. So I think that's outstanding, and what you're doing is really doing a service here. So Landon, is there some kind of social media that you can share with us today?
Yes, we are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, as well as Twitter, and we are under the TheGonutz, the Go Nutz.
Outstanding. So Landon McKinnis, thank you so much for being with us today and telling us about this revolutionary new way for personal grooming. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Marc, for having me. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.